Looking for the latest and greatest in science fiction gaming? Look no further than our comprehensive list of the new and upcoming science fiction games of 2023. From epic space adventures to dystopian futures, these games offer thrilling gameplay and cutting-edge graphics. Stay ahead of the curve and discover the most anticipated titles set to hit the gaming world in the coming year. Get ready to explore new worlds and face new challenges in the ultimate sci-fi gaming experience. Number 15. Miasma Chronicles. Miasma Chronicles comes from the developers that brought out Mutant Year Zero: Road to Eden. Players can get ready for another tactical adventure game at some point this year. From what we know so far, this game is set in the future, where America was demolished by force, only known as the Miasma. Players are taking the role of a young man named Elvis, who wields a mysterious glove that gives him control of the miasma. With this power, players will embark on a journey across the country in search of answers and potentially change humanity's current course.
But nothing like this. We call it the miasma. A savage force threatening to rip apart our town and all of America.
Number 14. Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty. Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty is the first and only story DLC coming to the main game. Considering the long road we're taking to get this DLC, we should be a little grateful we got it. Anyway, the DLC doesn't have much attached to it in terms of information, but we do know it's a spy thriller story. What's more, we're going to go to a previously unexplored area of the title, so at the least, you'll get new places to enjoy. We also know that your character will recite an oath to the USA, something that Johnny Silverhand says isn't going to end well for them.
If there's anyone we can trust now, it's him.
Solomon Reed, FIA.
So, what do we do now?
Dogtown. Burn it to the ground is what we'll do. It's a simple choice. Them or us.
Number 13. Star Wars: Eclipse. Quantic Dream have long been known for their in-depth narrative adventures, and so the prospect of bringing that skill set to the new Star Wars High Republic is mighty enticing. The world looks incredibly impressive, and while we know little more than the setting at this point, the combination of the world and the talent should leave us all more than excited enough for whenever it drops. Number 12. Atlas Fallen. The world of Atlas Fallen is corrupted, but ironically not by man. It's the gods above that have ruined the land, and now it's your job to help bring humanity back from the brink so that it can stand on its own 2 feet again. The sands of your world are one of your greatest assets. Use it to make new abilities and strengthen yourself against the foes to come, including legendary monsters that you'll have to hunt using very powerful weapons. As you fell foes, you'll get to take their essence to grow stronger. Be the warrior that you want to be in order to defeat all that stands before you.
We were cast away. Only remnants of these stories remain. In the sand. In the ruins of this shattered, broken world.
Number 11. Unknown 9: Awakening. It's not often that a game breaks the mold of what it is to be a game. Unknown 9: Awakening is an enigmatic entry into the gaming world that seeks to break down the boundaries of the medium. From comic books to podcasts, the game will be part of a larger ecosystem built on multiple forms of content. This intricate architecture hints at a unique detective experience in which the players unearth secrets and mysteries. Little beyond the above and a somewhat cryptic introduction video is known about Unknown 9: Awakening. No gameplay videos have been unveiled yet. Despite the lack of information on Unknown 9, the game is sure to set itself apart. Number 10, Arc Raiders. When you have the force of ex-Battlefield developer Patrick Soderlund behind a game that should bode well for its future prospects. As a free-to-play third-person shooter, you're pit against robotic AI who fall from space at unrelenting frequency. Gear up and shoot them all down in this fast-paced squad-based shooter coming in 2023 to all new consoles and PC.
This is where the brave meets the bold. We will not die in the shadows. We will face our fears head on.
The giant just missed orbit. Coming in damn hot.
Showtime.
Superlate's coming in hot.
Oh, it's on. Yeah, let's go.
Number 9, Synced Off Planet. Synced Off Planet is a tactical first-person shooter game that offers something new to the genre. The game incorporates a loot and shoot style of gameplay where players compete for resources on a map, requiring strategic planning and decision-making. The game also features NanoS, which can take on different forms, providing players with customization options for their team. Syncing with different types of NanoS can provide unique benefits, and both the player and the NanoS can be upgraded to improve chances of success and survival. Overall, Synced Off Planet is praised for its fresh approach to the first-person shooter genre.
Boom, boom, boom.
Number 8, The Alters. 11-bit studios rarely miss. The team known for Frostpunk. And this war of mine is taking on a sci-fi setting this time with The Alters, and the survival game is capturing hearts and minds already. The Alters are alternate versions of the same person, and it's your job to nurture each alter, and their unique abilities to help keep life going, lest it all going horribly, horribly wrong. Number 7, Pragmata. Capcom has made a lot of unique IP over the years, but some might argue that Pragmata is one of their most unique. We say this because the teaser trailer for the game shows a lot of things that at present don't make sense, including the fate of Earth, as it looks as though it's both collapsed and also surrounded by some kind of unique technology. Furthermore, there is a strange girl in the trailer who is protected by someone in a spacesuit, and yet it's clear that the girl isn't quite human. Number 6, Aftermath. You are Charlie Gray, and as a proud and successful astronaut, your world and life couldn't be any better ... but life is such a fragile thing. After a disastrous re-entry, Charlie started to spiral, until eventually she found herself in a world that wasn't her own, and is desperate to figure everything out, and to find the only thing that matters in Sammy. You'll need to explore this very odd world in order to figure out what is going on, fight the monsters that roam this new land, and get items to help you along the way. There's a deep mystery here, and it surrounds Charlie at every waking moment. Will you figure out what is going on? Number 5. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Final Fantasy fans likely need no introduction to the newest offerings from Square Enix, the second in a series of remakes centered around bringing Final Fantasy VII to the modern era of gaming. Picking up with Cloud and the party, players will venture out of Midgard into the wide world on a new, old adventure, announced as part of the Final Fantasy VII 25th anniversary celebration. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth looks as if it will be a beautiful new entry into the franchise with wide-open, detailed environments and engaging voice acting. As always, there will be an enticing story to keep you coming back for more.
That I died? That I'm some kind of imposter?
You were here with me 5 years ago. Where are you? What happened to you?
I'm trying so hard to find you.
Sorry. Feel like I failed you.
Number 4. Robocop Rogue City. Robocop has been in more games than you likely think, including being in the recent Mortal Kombat title. But he hasn't been in his own unique title for some time, which makes Robocop Rogue City so special. This game will indeed let you play as Alex Murphy during his time in Detroit, and your prime directives are as clear as day. Protect the innocent and uphold the law. Doing so won't be easy, as a menagerie of enemies will be coming after you, so you'll need to use your weaponry as best you can in order to fight crime, and to not become as corrupt as those seeking to undo you. Number 3. Star Wars Jedi Survivor. The Fallen Order Star Wars game was a hit in many ways, and it was inevitable that it would get a sequel. Star Wars Jedi Survivor was announced not too long ago, and it revealed that Cal Kestis will indeed be back. But there will be some new twists here, not the least of which is that apparently he lost his lightsaber to the Inquisitors, and he'll be seeking help from an unidentified person in a bank to tank.
I hear you've been busy making yourself the Empire's most wanted.
A Jedi. Remind our friend here why his kind are supposed to be dead. Here we go.
Number 2. Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. What? We're on a superhero kick right now, so yeah, we put Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League towards the top spot. Plus, there's a character named King Shark. What's more sci-fi than that? Don't say lightsabers. Anyway, in this title, the evil Starro has descended from the stars and is trying to take over the world via the Justice League. As a result, the greatest heroes we have left to try and stop them are ... the Suicide Squad. Yep, this couldn't possibly go wrong.
Pulverize!
Who else needs a backing?
Oh, yeah!
Number 1. Starfield. In truth, Starfield just oozes the fact that it's a sci-fi game, mainly because you're literally going into space to go and explore the universe in certain ways. You have robot companions, and so on. You play as someone who is part of a team that is set to explore the stars farther than humanity has reached in its many years of space, trying to find special artifacts that might just advance humanity even more. You'll get to create your own character and then reach out to the stars to see what they offer. You'll apparently have unparalleled freedom, meaning you can have an infinite amount of adventures depending on how you play it, then replay it.
We reach your constellation.
This is all we've been working towards.
Jemison route looks good.
We've come to the beginning of humanity's final journey.
Prepare for departure. Graviton loop array full check. Your space lane is clear.
That's why we're here.
Main engines go.